So hey there guys, how are you all doing? So today will be a little bit of an update video on a whole bunch of stuff. And the first thing will be on, you got a lot of people ask me on my last video to do an update on my club. I only have 2 teams right now, but I might as well do it, as you'll see why in a little bit. But you can see, just before we go into that, just a quick tip. Transfer window is open, as you can see there. And if you've been following me for a while, you know that transfer players are definitely really good to trade with. But just a quick little example here, the 3 trades yesterday. You can see this Lavezzi bought for 4K, which is just really great, and sold for 42. And then a couple more here, a little bit down. Podolski bought for 65, sold for 74, and Hazard bought for 115, sold for 135. But definitely keep an eye out for these transfer players that will be coming out. Also, they'll keep updating. I think maybe it's 1 each week, I'm not too sure. But they'll definitely keep updating the transfer players over the coming weeks. So the first team I got here is, you've seen this last episode, but it is a 75 rated team. So we really saw what they were all about last time. But they were definitely really good. Just a quick something here on De Jong. He is originally a CAM, so I'll convert him all the way back to a CDM. And I don't usually do this. I'm not one of those guys that like to play like Robinho and Neymar and stuff like that at CDM. I like having defensive players, but he actually worked out. I wasn't too sure, but he did work out. He's got a high defensive work rate. His defensive stats are decent, and he's pretty tall and strong, so worked out. This guy right here has got some pretty good long shots. I didn't score any last time, but I hit the bar a couple times. Everybody else I think is pretty much what you would expect. But let's move on here to the second team. And the other squad that I have here is this Gold African Hybrid squad. Built them when the Chemistry Cup was going on, and I actually won the Chemistry Cup 6 times in a row with the squad. So definitely a really solid. They win your games, and pretty much is an African side, except for Mandanda here in goal. He's actually born in Congo, I believe. But he does work out. So I'll go quickly here to the players. Mandanda, he was actually one of the few goalkeepers in this game that I actually liked. So that's something that you won't hear me saying too much, that I actually like a goalkeeper, but I did like him. 3 center backs here, they're all solid, they're all above 75 pace. So the overall in this squad, most of the players are pretty fast, they're all pretty strong. So they're a very physical team, and that kind of wins games in Ultimate Team, in my experience. Song and Toure here on the CDM, both very solid going forward and going backwards. Going backwards doesn't make too much sense, but you know what I mean. We have Gervinho, obviously very fast, but his shooting is actually quite good. 4-star skills, Boussoufa, 5-star skills, 5-star weak foot. Not too many players can say they have that. So definitely he's very El Shaarawy-ish, if you can say that. Have Samuel Eto'o, you all know him. He's really good, just outside the box. Just outside the box, he gets the ball a lot of times, and it's just really easy for him to finish that. Doumbia, he's really fast, but what makes him is the finishing. I mean, it's one thing to get past past players. It's another thing to finish the one-on-one. He can definitely do both. And then we have Emanik, bit of a hidden beast. Upgraded player. He's got some crazy like long shot strength, finishing, shot power. I think all of those are like 99 or 98 or something crazy like that. So definitely try him out if you've never heard of him. On the bench we have SCN, very solid of course. This guy Vorsa, really solid defender. Dembaba, he's a really beastly striker, very fast, strong and shooting. I think he's got very high finishing. I would sub him on the second half for one of these guys more often than not. Boateng, one of the most all-rounded players in this game. Kulu Obazi is kind of the reason I built this team, because he's just a complete beast. He's been sitting on my bench on a whole bunch of squads for a while, but he actually ended up sitting on this one as well. Have Tarabt, really good as well. Same skills and weak foot as Boussoufa. But I would actually sub him on for Eto'o, or move Eto'o to striker and sub him on here quite a bunch of times. And then we have here Obafemi Martins. Didn't actually play him that much. Have the Ayew brothers. We have Mikel and Carcela Gonzalez. Really nice little silver players. But that's pretty much the 2 squads that I have right now. And you can see it's on 97 chemistry, but it would be 99. There's a glitch on the web app. You can see Boussoufa is on 7 chemistry. There's actually a hidden link from the left mid to this center defensive mid. So if you actually put Emanik here, which is from the Russian league, you can see he goes to 9. So just a glitch here on the web app. On the console, it's all fine and good. But this is the 2 squads that I have right now. And over the past few weeks, I've been selling pretty much all the other teams and stuff that I've had. But something, just a little thing on the future videos that I'll make. Up until like 2 months ago or something, I haven't really tried pretty much any gold players at all. So I've been sort of buying and making a few teams, buying and selling them, making them, trying them out with a few of Go players that I've kind of wanted to try out. And I started to realize that we're making quite a nice profit on them. So I decided to record a little bit of this buying and selling teams and trying them out. So I will have for you 3 episodes of that on the coming weeks or something like that. But which brings me to my second announcement here, which I'm actually going to Australia for a year, and I'm leaving tomorrow actually. So I kind of mentioned it a little bit on Twitter a few weeks ago, maybe. I'm not sure if too many people know about that, but yeah, that's that. So I've been sort of saving up a few stuff so that I can edit there and stuff. I've also been waiting to get a new laptop, which will be a little bit less annoying to edit the videos. Hopefully it will be a lot quicker, less painful. But yeah. So that will be that. I have some stuff saved up for the rest of FIFA 12. I'll kind of have a few other ideas for you. But as far as FIFA 13 goes, I'm not bringing my Xbox with me or anything like that. So I'll probably still do a Road to a Million once the game comes out. Kind of want to do that. But after that, I'm thinking I might end up getting FIFA 13 for the PC. I'm not quite sure yet. I'm not quite sure on a lot of things that will be going on over the next few months, but I'll try to keep you updated on that. So yeah, that's that. And since I won't be able to play with this squad anymore, what I'm going to do is let's do a little giveaway for you guys. So we have both of these squads here, the 75 and the Africa. So what you're going to do is going to leave in the comments below which squad do you want to win, and then you're going to have to guess. Let's see here. How many hours do you think it will take for me to live here and get to Australia? So what you're going to do is going to leave in a comment. Let's say you want Africa. So you leave Africa, you put a little space, a little something, and then you say like 2 hours or however many hours you think it will take me. But yeah, then once I have the time, I will go through the comments for everybody that got the time right. And I'll randomly select somebody to win the 75 team and somebody to win the Africa team. So that's going to be it. Like I said, I'm not too sure when I'll be able to do this. I mean, it's going to take me a while to, get settled and everything over there. But you can follow me on Twitter at FlexFIFA. I'll try to keep you guys updated on this, on everything else that's going on. But yeah, I guess it's the video for today. Sorry it's a little bit rushed, but it's all I could do for now. And yeah, thank you very much for watching. I will see you next time, and bye-bye.